Oh, we got an achievement. Saviour. Sam stopped Frank Stone.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to more of the casting of Frank Stone. Not sure what year we're starting off in. The prologue started in 1963, but this looks a bit more modern. And we're in some sort of dream sequence, I believe. So this should be interesting. Got a picture here.
Mom.
Ah, okay, that's her and her mum. That's the glass we just drank from when we woke up.
Mom? None of this is right.
Now we're back in the same room again. This has got that sort of like PT vibe to it in this section. There's the glass. That's still in the same place on the bedside table in this room. One change though, difference, there is some sort of like rot or mould setting in, so this room's slightly more degraded than the last one. Oh look, the picture's almost been scratched out of the mother, but the daughter is perfect. So that's a difference.
What the?
And we're back again. What's with the picture now? Oh look, the mother's been completely scratched out now, but the daughter is not affected still. Alright. Is the glass still in the same place? There seems to be more mould and more rot. Yep, the glass is still there.
Mom? What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all right.
Temperature on the ground is a moderate 13 degrees Celsius. It's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit for our American customers. And we'll be starting our final descent into Lincoln Croydon Airport in just a few minutes.
Eesh. Get a grip. Do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side. Is that a hitchhiker? Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Fate changed. You chose to pick up the hitchhiker. And we got another achievement. Fellow traveller. Maddie picked up the hitchhiker. Alright, so we know her name's Maddie now.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
Wow, you really have to make decisions quick in this game. Look, you don't have much time at all.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Alright, relationships up with Linda. She's grateful you pulled over.
Hey, take a look. I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock, or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently... Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Hello? We've arrived.
Objective. Look around and find Augustine Lieber. Alright, what's in the box? Oh, it's to show the trinkets you've got already and the ones you still have to collect. So there's the iridescent king, the wooden horse, and we've got 10 more to find. I don't quite know why in the game they've got those boxes to open just to show you what you've got and what you haven't got. I mean, you know, from the time you pick the very first one up, there's like 1 out of 12. So you know you need to find 12 altogether. So what's the point of having the box there just to look at the trinkets you already collected?
Well, even I could play this.
Piano notes. Well, I haven't got a clue what that means, so I hope I don't have to try and manually figure out the keys if you find a piano in here to play that, because I'm not going to know what the notes are on the keys to even play it, so that's not going to help.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
Business card. Bruno Stanford, Esquire, business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stan.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Al. Looking forward to doing business, if you mean what you promise. I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please, call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Oh, got a letter. Mrs. Lieber, I am writing to confirm that as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary should I be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager on Grant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe. Do you play?
A little. Whoa. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors, to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Alright, so we got our third achievement of the game, motif, play a familiar tune on the piano. I'm glad I didn't have to do that myself.
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Oh, God. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason. And I don't think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
That's super comforting.
Ah, there's another one of those relics down there, look.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
The Huntress, the lullaby that haunts the dark forest. Number 2 of 12.
This seems a bit more lively.
Ah, that takes you back to the entrance.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Famous construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential counter-culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
The Epic of Gilgamesh. Alright, if there's anything to read here, you can pause it and read it if you'd like to.
A bit of like bedtime reading.
Attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence could be heroic. That's locked. We've already got that on the left. That's the book. Actually, is there anything in there that tells us something? Gives us a clue or anything? Tablet 5. Friend and barber guarding the forest. Tied together a raft. Invitation. No, I can't see anything in there. Ah, what's this? Open.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Murder Mill.
Right, so we've got hidden movie poster, Murder Mill, with the tagline, "Dare you enter the Murder Mill."
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention...
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice as that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.